Hello guys and welcome back to the Drifter challenge. So I kinda had a little problem with my mic settings. So I recorded this part and my mic sound wasn't captured. So I kind of am going to do a voiceover in this episode, so I'm not actually recording this audio with the gameplay. Um, so I'm really excited because in this episode Marnie is just about to go and have our little heir. So I just got the Get to Work expansion pack, and we're going to go to the hospital to have this baby. So we're going to take Joanne and we are going to have the baby at the hospital. So here we are at the Willow Creek Hospital, and Joanne is having his panic attack, and Marnie is just outside, so Joey is just running around like a crazy chicken without his head and having his panic attack, and of course is going to eat because when you're nervous you tend to go and eat. So let's go back to Marnie and have her sign in at the front desk, and let's have this baby. So she's just waiting, and yeah, she's been accepted, so she will be going to have this baby in just a few seconds. And let's go. Let's see. Let's see if the doctor manages to get this baby out. So let's wait. Oh, here I just took a screenshot, that's why the screen froze. So let's see. I think the doctor isn't very experienced in this, because right here he takes a heart, puts it back, and then let's hope the baby is born. And come on, go on. And the doctor is just playing with the storks, and the baby is coming. Okay, so it's a boy, and I decided I would name this boy Luke, just because I really love that name. So it's going to be Luke Stanley, and it's going to be our little heir. So he is the next sim character to go into the Drifter challenge, hopefully. Knock on wood that it doesn't die before we make it to the end of this challenge when he becomes a young adult. So we're going to take our baby home, and in this part I was really scared because Marnie still had a belly, and I was like freaking out because it's such a weird bug. She already had the baby and she still has like this huge pregnancy belly, and but then it goes back to normal once we get home, and Joan is better. He's not freaking out as much. He's going to play the computer. Not for long because we're back home, and our baby is on the crib, is next to the bed, And so uh, we're just going to go and move the baby to his new room, which we are going to um, edit a little bit. So we're just moving the baby so that he has his own room, and so that it doesn't wake up as much Marnie as we want to, because it's really bad. She really needs to get some sleep so that she can go to work um, with a uh, good mood, so she doesn't have bad moodlets from bad night's sleep or something like that. So we're just going to put a little light in his room just to get some more brightness in there. And I really like this new light that came with the Get to Work. I think it's kind of cute. Um, it has the little globes, and I think it looks kind of nice. In the, it kind of makes me. Uh, it reminds me of what's the word? Those little. Oh, I can't remember the word. It's the little things you put above the kid's bed. Sorry. Sometimes my brain freezes. And so here we, since we are in the build mode, we are going to make a little bit of a makeover in our garden, just because I think it was going to be too much for Marnie to handle. So since we had pretty much a copy of every plant, we decided to remove one copy of each plant and just get one of each, and we sell them, and we get a little bit of money for selling them also. So just redesigning a bit the garden so it doesn't get so much, so it's not as crowded as it was. And gardening actually takes up a lot of the Sims time, so I thought we could sell some of this stuff just to save some time. I still want her to take care of the garden, and once we get the plants to a higher level of quality, we we might make some money with these plants. So I just got some garden pots, and we're going to move the plants into the pots so it's a little bit more organized, and we can actually reach the plants better. So I just go and get two more pots for the other two plants that are left, and we are going to rearrange them in our little side yard. I think you can call it that. Uh, so we're just rearranging a little bit of the stuff. I hope this is not too boring. If you think like these building parts are kind of boring, just tell me and I will cut these parts from the gameplay. So now that we rearranged our garden, I think here I was thinking of buying a sink or something for the kitchen, but I realized that they are quite expensive, and there is a better sink that comes with the culinary career track, and we get it at the level 4 career, so we are currently at level 3. So I just decided to wait to buy the sink and improve our kitchen. So we are back at live mode, and Marnie is feeling really good. When your Sims go and have a baby in the hospital, they actually come back home with all their needs full green, so they are fully rested, and that's really nice. So that's an advantage of going to the hospital to have the baby. It's because your needs come back completely green, and so you feel your Sims feel a lot better. So here we are cuddling with our little prince, our heir. Again, taking some screen captures just to have some memories of this lovely challenge. And if you want, I can share these photos or captures with you. Um, Maybe I will post them on my Twitter account. You can see the link down below on the description of the video. And um, Marnie is just trying to cuddle with her baby and making a relationship with him. So for work, she actually needs to um, cook food or prepare some drinks. So we are going to prepare some drinks. So we have the birth certificate in our inventory, so we're going to place it on the wall. And this is like piece of paper that says that you had a baby, and it says if it's human, it says it's a human baby. It certifies that it's human. If it's alien, it's another kind of certificate, and you get, I think it's a black one or blue one or something like that, and it says that it's an alien baby. So basically it says it has like the little feet and mark on the certificate, and it's really cute. Um, so we are breeding our frogs now to get some more money. And here I think I told Marnie to cook something um, for her daily task. She went and she cooked a bunch of stuff to fulfill her daily tasks, because I really want her to get a promotion so we get more money, and we also get some good stuff on our inventory that we can use in the house um, to increase the value. She wants to buy a wedding arch, so I think she's kind of thinking about marrying Joanne soon. We might have a wedding. I don't know if we will throw a wedding, but definitely we will have a wedding. Even if we don't have a proper wedding, I will buy at least a wedding arch and get them married with um, their wedding clothes and everything. So now, um, after she finishes cooking, I told her to go and take care of this garden because it's looking really nasty right now. and we really need to take care of the garden. Just we put a little bit of effort in it, and I think it's going to look real nice, and it's going to give us some simoleons so we can keep up with the challenge and make the 30,000 simoleon home that which is one of the goals for completing this first house challenge. So she's just about to finish watering the plants. Joan is just following her. I think he's really in love with Marnie. He really likes her, and he just wants to be near her and talk with her. He's really happy that they had a baby, and he's really excited. So the baby is crying. I think Marnie forgot to feed the baby because Joanne was in her way while she was queuing up those options. And we have a visitor. It's our married friend that we're not going to talk with him right now. And actually, Joan is taking care of the baby for us. He's still crying, so we're still going to feed him. Uh, I kind of wish that these Sims were smarter, but I think as you go and as you have kids, they actually become smarter when taking care of the kids. Some of them, others don't actually, but that's another story. So Marnie is just going to work, and Joan is just running around, and he's going to work also. So, oh, actually no, he's not going to work, but he will be soon. I think I saw the notification about him going to work, so it should be out of the house in a few minutes. He just went to work, so baby Luke was sent to daycare, and here we got a chance card, which is the heckler. So there is a random guy that is hassling us, and so we're going to ignore him. Actually, he got a performance loss of small, so that's actually bad. But hey, not all the chance cards have the same results, so it doesn't really actually matter which option you choose because they can have both results, either good or either performance loss or performance um, gain. So Marnie is, what is she doing? Oh, I think we were checking the her handiness skill because our TV is broke, so we need to repair it. But I was kind of uh, worried that she could electrocute electrocute herself, so I kind of just threw the TV on her on the family household inventory, and once we get a little bit more of the handiness skill we will fix it, or we will buy another one. I still don't know. So here I was again considering the rearrange of the kitchen just to get something a little better. So I think I actually got a stove. I kind of was wishing to get the second best, the second worst one actually, which is the one that costs 1,000 something simoleons, but we actually couldn't afford it, so we just bought the cheapest one for 400 or something like that. Uh, so I think our house is coming up pretty nice. I think in a few episodes we're actually going to have some wallpaper and other stuff. So I just bought the fire alarm just because I don't want my Sims to burn down in a fire, especially our heir. Well, Joan actually is also important, but I think our heir is the main um, reason why I was putting um, this fire alarm. So I told Marnie here to cook some food for her and her daily task. So she's going to cook us some BLT, single serving, just because it's cheapest, and we really don't want our food to go and spoil either on the table or on the fridge. So we just cook one, and that will fulfill the same as cooking a group meal, I think. So I think I told her to cook a few meals. I think it was three with the counting on this first one, and she's feeling flirty. So we actually told her to do the flirty hard cookies. I think they are really cute in the game, and she's really happy because she just had a baby and her surroundings are really nice. So she has good moodlets for now. So I think with the flirty hard cookies we actually can manage to fulfill her daily tasks. So we are just going to send her to um, I think I actually told them to woohoo. So I just woke up um, Joanne and I told them to woohoo because she was feeling flirty and she needed some sleep and she also needed some fun. So I told her to go and make love with her husband. And the baby is sleeping, so everything is fine. He is sleeping soundly on his little what you call it? His little oh, dear Lord, my words are not functioning today. So now she's sleeping, so I think I was going to end this part here, but then Luke woke up, so we're going to change his diaper and just cue a little some little interactions with him, cuddle and bounce him, and all these mother and son cute little interactions. They are so cute together. So, but I think we're going to end this part here. So don't forget to rate and subscribe to my channel if you like these let's plays, these videos, and I hope to see you guys on the next Drifter Challenge episode. I have a few surprises this week. I can only tell you, we are going to start a new Let's Play, and I'm really excited about this one. So check in on the next days and stay tuned for more updates on the Drifter Challenge Let's Play. And I hope you guys really like my new Let's Play. So bye guys, and see you guys on the next episode.